College? Classic. Does that look like me? Me and Ty Cobb look identical. You ever notice that? No, it's more like it's more like Mr. Magoo and Ty Cobb. Don't they look a lot alike? Well, they do, don't they? They got the same nose. They got the same mouth. They got the same chin. Almost the same ears. His ears point out further than Kenneth Copeland's, but they look like they could be brothers or cousins. Hmm? Yeah. But aside of all that, we haven't forgotten old Rodney. Yeah. Rodney Bowerly. We're reading about Ty Cobb now, and some of the things here about Ty Cobb are very interesting. 1942 survey of former Major League managers pointed the finger toward Ty Cobb, and they pointed the finger at Ty Cobb as the greatest baseball player of all time. Many great players have surfaced on the diamond, but none outplayed, or out-hustled the man they called the Georgia Peach. Speaking of Peach. Yeah. But anyway, the Georgia Peach, and I know it's not hard. Chief, I've got that stuff on it right now, so it kind of looks yellow. That's cleaning them, whitening them. And according to Elias Sports Bureau, during 24 seasons, most with the Detroit Tigers and a couple with the Philadelphia Athletics, Cobb compiled a 367 battling average, the highest in the history of the game. He is the leader in runs scored at 2,245 and was the all-time hit leader until the mid-1980s when Pete Rose eclipsed him. In 1936, Ty Cobb became the first inductee of baseball's Hall of Fame, earning 222 out of possible 226 votes. Wow. That's something, huh? Yeah. So, the eldest of three children, he grew up in Royston, Georgia, under the watchful eyes of his father, who was a school teacher, principal, newspaper publisher, state senator, and country school commissioner who urged Ty to study. When Ty went off to play professional baseball, his father sternly warned him, "Don't come home a failure." It is unlikely that anyone can beat his lifetime batting average. In his 24 seasons of playing baseball, he topped the 300 barrier 23 times. Cobb's first great season came in 1907. The Tigers rode success all the way to the World Series. That season, the center field's batting average was 350. Other league bests include 212 hits, 119 RBIs, 119 RBIs, and 49 stolen bases. Cobb did not stop there. He won 9 consecutive batting titles starting in 1907. Cobb might be remembered best for his imitating the harsh player style. He was never afraid to go to the extremes to win a game. He could take pain as well as hand it out. I recall when Cobb played a series with each leg a mass of raw flesh. Grantland Rice wrote, "He had a temperature of 103 and the doctors ordered him to bed for several days, but he got 3 hits, stole 3 bases, and won the game. Afterward, he collapsed down at the bench." Cobb looked for every possible way to win. He used his great speed and precision, hitting at the best weapons available in the dead ball, strong pitching era. Cobb studied pitchers and took advantage of their weaknesses. Against Walter Johnson, the great Washington right-hander who was afraid of hitting batters with fastballs, Cobb crowded the plate. Johnson worked him outside, fell behind in the count, and finally threw slow pitches over the plate. Cobb clobbered ball after ball. His best years were in 1911 when he led the league in every major offensive category but homers and batted a career high of 420 in 1915 when he stole 96 bases. Ty paid the price for success. He would practice sliding until his legs were raw. He would place blankets along the base and practice bunting a ball on the blanket. During the winter, he hunted through daylight hours and weighed boots so that his legs would be strong for the upcoming campaign. He overlooked no opportunity to gain an edge over his opponents, most of whom admire his drive to succeed. Cobb appreciated the value of $1 and engaged in annual haggles with Detroit executives before signing his contract. Cobb's earnings were invested wisely, mostly in General Motors and Coca-Cola stock, were made him very wealthy and probably baseball's first millionaire. Ty Cobb. Wow, you ever trip out on anything like that? It's Ty Cobb, baseball's first millionaire. I really can't believe it. This is College Classic Campus Hits. God bless you.